Hi, I'm Omer. Last week we did a comparison of 2017 Revo with 2018 Revo, and a lot of you guys liked that, and a lot of you guys wanted me to do a comparison between the petrol and diesel Fortuner. So here we are, 2017 2.7 liter petrol Fortuner with 2018 2.8 liter diesel Fortuner. So let's see all the differences between these two cars. Toyota introduced Fortuner's first generation in Pakistan in 2012 and the second generation in 2017. Both the first and second generation came with 2TR petrol engine, which is a 2700cc petrol engine, and in 2018 the same shape got a few minor cosmetic updates along with a diesel engine setup. So this video will be focusing on the differences between these two cars. If you want to watch a complete review, that we have already done of the 2017 Fortuner, so you can look that up, and it will be the cars are basically the same except for these differences. One more thing, that is we are about to launch our website, so stay tuned. The website is coming up and there'll be a lot more exciting things coming with the website. And if you want to see what cars I'll be reviewing next, you can subscribe to our Instagram channel. We post all the cars that we have reviewed and are in the pipeline on that channel. So if there is a car that gets more likes, that would have a higher probability of being posted before others.
The first difference between these two cars is of key. Just like Revo, the old one came with this jackknife key, and the new one has lock, unlock, trunk opening button and an alarm button with Toyota's branding. And at the back, if you can see, they have Fortuner's outline with Fortuner written.
2017 Fortuner had a 2700cc petrol engine. This is a 2TR engine that produces 160 horsepower and 246 Newton meter of torque. The 2018 Fortuner shares the same engine as 2018 Revo. It's 1GD Toyota's diesel engine. It's a 2800cc diesel engine that produces 174 horsepower with 420 Newton meter of torque.
Just like Revo, the old Fortuner came with normal fog lights and the new one comes with LED fog lights. I cannot show you the difference between the lights due to the sunlight, but these are the normal fog lights and these are the LED fog lights. In the new car they have silver foot rails, while in the old one they have black. Now this car also has this smart door lock feature. If you can see, the car is locked right now, and all I gotta do is put my hand over here. The key is in my other hand. I'll put my hand over here and press this button to unlock the car, and the car is unlocked. You don't need to take the key out of your pocket or something. When you enter the car, the first thing you have is a push start feature, which is in the new one and wasn't in the old one. Over here you have your trunk opening and the power door off feature. So if you lock this, the power door feature will not work. I'll show that in a bit. And this is the button to open the trunk. Features were not available in the old car. As you can see, these are all blank spaces. Over here you have your downhill assist feature, which wasn't there in the old car. Then over here you have your traction control button next to the differential lock. This traction control was also not available in the old car. That is eco and power mode. These were all available in the old car. Over here you have your differential lock button, but you don't have the downhill assist. And this place they had given this empty space, and in the new one you get those buttons.
To close it, this is the button that you need to press and it will close itself. Really nice. And if you want to open it, you don't need to be like literally press that button. The button on the remote can also do the same for you. So if you have a lot of luggage and some grocery and some stuff in your hand and your hands are busy, you just press this button when you're with your car and it opens. So these were all the differences between the old 2017 and the 2018 new Fortuner. Now let's take this car for a road drive and see how they drive.
Alright, so now we are driving the diesel Fortuner. So one thing that I would like to bring on record is that in my personal opinion, diesel SUVs aren't that appreciated anymore. This one is like 550 kilometers driven right now. Diesel cars are not like, about 20 years back, 10 years, 15 years back, these cars were liked by everyone. But nowadays everyone prefers a petrol SUV over a diesel SUV. So that is one thing that I would definitely mention in this. Diesel cars are better on torque, though, that is a fact, but maybe they should have offered a better petrol engine rather than this diesel engine for this car. Diesel engine is actually heavier than a petrol engine, so the front of this car is much heavy compared to the front of the previous Fortuner. And if you are doing off-roading and going on sand dunes or something like that, the chances of this car going in airborne are a little lesser compared to the one of petrol. The petrol one will definitely go flying airborne when it reaches a certain speed. So definitely the sound is a little higher compared to the one in petrol. And diesel sound, I personally always thought that it sounds a little masculine compared to that on the petrol one, but this definitely does drives better and more powerful compared to the old one. The torque is there, the pickup is much better compared to the old car. I am short on manpower today, so I won't be doing a comparison driving both the cars next to each other, so we won't be looking at that. But this car does have a lot more power and stability compared to the petrol one. But if I am to buy, I'll definitely consider a petrol one over a diesel one. They are still offering this petrol one, but the petrol is coming with a 4x2, like it's not 4x4 anymore, so they don't have the 4x4 option in the petrol one. For everything else, like the visibility and all of that, we have already covered that in a review, so if you want to know that, you can check that review out. This car at the moment costs around 6.1 million rupees, and the new feature that they have while driving the car, there is also one new feature that they have offered, which is the emergency braking system. So the car has that emergency danger recognition feature, that if it will recognize some danger at a distance, it will definitely slow down. So now we are driving the Petrol Fortuner. The first feeling that I get is that this is quiet. That's the first thing that you notice when you're driving this car. The fuel average is more or less same on both the cars, which is around 7.5 to 8. If you want to get this brand new, you can get a brand new car, but that won't be with 4x4. They've discontinued the 4x4 option in this one. You will get the push start and a couple more features, but not the power door close, which is the best feature in my opinion. You do feel that this car is not accelerating as sharp as the new one, but then the new car has a diesel engine, which is a torque friendly engine. Diesel is always that, and that engine produces better horsepower and generates more torque, so that is understandable. If I'm given a choice, I would probably go with the petrol engine over a diesel one, because again, diesels are kind of a thing of the past now. Apart from that, the traction control, which isn't there, you don't really feel the need of traction control in this car, because unlike Revo, it isn't a tail happy car. It has a heavier tail, not a light tail like a Revo, so you don't really feel that you're missing that traction control in this particular car.
This was all about the comparison of this new and the old Fortuner. Please let us know in the comment section what you think about it. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, you can click over there. If you'd like to watch more videos, you can click here and here. Till next time, bye.